Hello.
Hi.
You're Don Canfield. You're Professor of Ecology and Director of the Nordic Center for Earth Evolution at the University of Southern Denmark.
Right.
Can you quickly describe your field of research and your career path?
Quickly.
We'll try.
I'm a geobiologist. I guess I would call myself that. And my career path is complicated. I started out as a chemist, and then I moved into biogeochemistry, I guess, and then I got very interested in microbial ecology and ecosystems, and then the whole thing sort of came all together in a sort of appreciation and understanding of how organisms have shaped to the planet. So it's complicated, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you most enjoy in your career?
Field work, colleagues, teaching, surprisingly enough,
Yes.
and I think, as most scientists do, just the chance to be able to exercise your fantasy, you know, to take your imagination where it will go, and where it will lead you, and I think that's just wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what did you least enjoy?
Administration. That's easy.
That's an easy one.
It's all part of the process, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It needs to be done.
to be honest, we all complain a little bit, but there's not a whole lot about the job that I don't enjoy. I mean, you know, you have to be able to do it all in order to make the whole thing work. So it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you had another 40 years, and I'm sure you will, what do you think you would do then?
I'm glad to think you hear that I'll have another 40 years.
Yes.
40 more years, something completely different. And
Really?
Absolutely. Not that I feel that I'm finished with what I'm doing, but I feel that in 40 years I certainly would be. And what would that something different be? I mean, it might be something different in science. It might be something completely different. If I had any talent in music or art, maybe I would do that.
Okay.
You know, so something different. I think
Okay.
that would be the way to say it.
Interesting. So this year you've received the Eagu Urey Award. What does it mean to you?
I guess I'm not a student anymore.
Okay, that's one way of looking at it.
I don't know, I've always been a little fascinated with adults, so I guess I have to count myself as one of them now.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it's overwhelming in many ways because you know, Harold Urey, of course, was one of the absolute giants, and all of my scientific heroes, well, not all of them, but many of my scientific heroes have won this award previously. So it's actually still kind of sinking in, to be honest, about what it really means. But it means a lot, that's for sure.
Okay. So finally, what advice would you have for the students, for the young researchers?
Yeah. There's a lot of things one could advise. Be honest. I think that's important. Approach your work with integrity. Have fun. Work on interesting problems. And yeah, don't be afraid to explore your wildest dreams. I mean, you know, exercise your fantasy, challenge your advisor, you know, be crazy. I think, but have fun doing it.
Yes.
I think those would be the best pieces of advice I could give.
Okay.
And enjoy your colleagues, because that's one of the main things about all of this. I don't think I mentioned it before, but you know, we get access to some of the most wonderful people you're ever going to meet. So,
Yes. Yeah, it's a great community for
It
sure.
certainly is.
Yes. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, Don.
my pleasure.
Thank you.